Hello everyone, and welcome to my first long play ever. I'm very excited about this. I've been watching long plays on YouTube for years now, and while I've been very impressed, I thought that maybe it was a good time to give it a try myself. And as you can see, we are starting with the Pokemon title. Pokemon was a franchise that I played the shit out of when I was a kid. I was Pokemon's bitch. I had to have everything. Bed sheets, t-shirts. It was pretty sad, if I'm being completely honest with myself. Anyway, I thought Pokemon LeafGreen would be a good place to start because it is a remake of Pokemon Blue, my favorite game in the series. And I don't know if you've noticed, but Pokemon Blue kind of looks like shit in 2012. But LeafGreen kind of solves this with updated graphics for the Game Boy Advance. And, of course, instructions that nobody needs, because by this time every person on the face of the planet has played Pokemon. Hey, there's Professor Oak, looking as dapper as always. Little bit of background on Pokemon LeafGreen. I already gave you a little bit, but I'll give you a little bit more. It was released in 2004 for the Game Boy Advance. Pokemon LeafGreen and Pokemon Fire Red are remakes of Pokemon Red and Blue, or Pokemon Green, instead of Blue, if you are Japanese. And I have to say, they did a pretty good job. There's pretty much no reason to play Pokemon Blue or Red anymore with these games around. But now Oak asks us if we are a boy or a girl, and I'm gonna have to go with boy, Professor Oak. Now he will ask us our name. If this were any other Pokemon game, I would probably name the main character after myself, but since we'll be traveling through Kanto, we're starting in Pallet Town with the original 150 Pokemon. I gotta go with Ash. It's only appropriate. Yes, it is. Now, since I named the main character Ash, you may be thinking that I'm going to name his rival Gary. Alternatively, you may be thinking that I might name him something vulgar, like Dickface or Shithead, like it's so popular on YouTube with these Pokemon long plays, but no. I am going to name him after someone who really, truly annoys the crap out of me. Justin Bieber. I'm not trying to hate on the Biebs, but god damn it if he isn't the most annoying kid I have ever seen in my entire life. So, that being the case, my rival is being named after him. Yes, it was Bieber, Professor Oak. His name is Bieber. Alright, so our Pokemon journey is about to begin. In my bedroom, in my house, in Pallet Town. Now, it's been a long time since I played the classic Pokemon games, but I do remember that there is a potion stored in this PC and just waiting for me to withdraw it. I'm probably not going to need it, but it'll be good to have on hand just in case things in the first rival battle go south. I'm not anticipating that, but you never know. I might be a shittier Pokemon trainer than I think. Anyway, we're now going to head towards Route 1. But before we can enter Route 1, Professor Oak is going to stop us because we do not have any Pokemon to defend ourselves from the wild Pokemon that will surely attack if we take a step in that tall grass. And God forbid we walk out there without any Pokemon of our own and we get killed by a Pidgey. It would be a very quick and very, very sad end to Ash's story as a budding Pokemon trainer. So, instead, Professor Oak is about to give us our first Pokemon, and here is Bieber. Oh, I hate that guy. Anyway, Bulbasaur is my favorite starter Pokemon out of the three of them. Bulbasaur was the first Pokemon I picked when I booted up Pokemon Blue for the first time. But I'm not going to pick Bulbasaur, because you know what? Fuck Bulbasaur. Fuck Charmander, too. Everyone picks Charmander. I know a lot of people pick Squirtle as well, but I very rarely pick Squirtle as my starter, so we're picking Squirtle. And because we pick Squirtle, that means that Bieber here will be picking Bulbasaur, just to be a thorn in my side. Obviously, water type is weak against grass type, so this will give him the advantage. But not in this battle, because I pulled out the potion from my PC before I left the house, and I can almost guarantee you that Bieber didn't. So let's get the battle going. This is probably going to be the most boring battle of the game, since both of our Pokemon only know 2 attacks. Squirtle knows Tackle and Tail Whip, Bulbasaur knows Tackle and Growl. Growl lowers defense, Growl lowers attack, Tail Whip lowers defense. And back when I was younger and I was playing these games, I always just ignored the stat changing attacks, and I would always go for the physical attacks. The attacks that do actual damage. Thinking that brute force was the best policy, which did serve me well, but this time I'm going to try to have an actual strategy to maybe lower the defense a little bit before I start attacking physically. So we're going to do Tail Whip one more time. Then after that we'll start using Tackle. Bulbasaur will probably just keep using Tackle. Now it's our turn. It's Tackle. Bulbasaur goes first, and now we use Tackle, and it misses. Motherfucker. This is not looking good. Over half of my health bar is gone, and hey, that was a nice attack from Squirtle. Alright, maybe if we're lucky we can get one more hit and he's out. Nope. But Squirtle attacked first, so it doesn't matter. I was cutting it a little close. I probably should have used that potion with my HP at 5, but it doesn't matter, because we won, and Squirtle is now level 6. And he's halfway to level 7, almost. But more importantly, we wiped the floor with Bieber. Who thinks that he picked the wrong Pokemon? He didn't pick the wrong Pokemon. He's just an idiot. Oak will commend us on our victory, which seems a little weird. You'd think that he'd take the side of his grandson, but I guess everyone in Pallet Town knows that Bieber's an asshole. Of course, when you consider that only Ash, Professor Oak, and Bieber live in Pallet Town, it's not hard to imagine that word of Bieber's dickishness spreads quickly. So okay, now we're going to make our way towards Route 1, where we will be encountering 2 Pokemon, Rattatas and Pidgeys. They're not going to pose most of a threat. We might get the occasional level 4, but for the most part, no. Go up. Alright, there we go. For the most part, they will be level 2 and level 3. And here's our first wild Pokemon encounter of the game. It's a Rattata. I'm not sure what team I'm going to end up using. I haven't decided fully on it, but I'm pretty damn sure that Rattata is not going to be on that team. Rattata, quite frankly, sucks. There's almost nothing redeeming about Rattata, or its evolution, Raticate. Raticate learns Hyper Fang pretty early on in the game. I think he's still in his 20s when he learns Hyper Fang, which is a decent attack, but unfortunately his stats aren't enough to make up for it. So we're giving the big fuck you to Rattata, and we're just going to give him a pass completely. I won't even catch one. We're going to talk to this guy, who will give us a free potion, bringing our potion count to 2, since I didn't have to use my other one in the battle against Bieber. And while I'm at it, I might as well change the text speed to fast, because no one wants to read slow messages in Pokemon. Especially when so much of what's said is inconsequential. Didn't quite make it to Viridian City without another attack, and it's another Rattata. If you want to use Rattata, go for it. But in my opinion, there are far better normal types than Rattata and Raticate. I don't really like normal types in general, but I do like some. Like Snorlax is a good one. Chansey is a good one too. Those are both great Pokemon if you need to absorb some damage while you heal your other Pokemon, while you heal your damage dealers. You can stick them out in front. They can take quite a few hits before they go down. Unless they are against fighting types, I believe. I don't know. I'm doing this all from memory. I don't have a guide on hand, so If I say something that's just completely stupid, go ahead and call me out in the comments. We enter the mart, and the shopkeep has a package for us to take back to Professor Oak. So as soon as we enter Viridian City, we have to go back to Pallet Town. By the way, I like that shopkeep asked us if... Nope. There we go. I like how that shopkeep asked us if we would take a package for him, but then didn't give us a chance to answer. He just said, "Fuck you, you're taking it anyway." While we're in Viridian City, we might as well heal Squirtle. Get the PP back from those tackles. We've only been using tackle. And now we begin the journey back to Pallet Town. Hopping over the ledge. And let's see what this guy down here has to say. I forget if he has something free to give us, but... Nope, he doesn't have any. It was a trap. Lured us in. Turned our back and gave this Pidgey the opportunity to attack. Like Rattata, I won't be using Pidgey. Pidgeot is a pretty alright Pokemon. I think the total base stat, or all of Pidgeot's base stats add up to around 460. I think it's like 469 or something. A good rule of thumb for when you're playing Pokemon is that every Pokemon on your team, their base stat should add up to 500 or more. Of course, the legendary Pokemon will far exceed 500. And that's another thing I should point out. Even though I don't know what my team is going to be, I know that I'm not going to be using legendaries. Legendaries are awesome. Legendaries kick a lot of ass, but legendaries make the game too easy. So I will be beating the Elite Four with Pokemon that I have caught in the wild and raised myself and are not considered legendary. In this game, I believe the only Pokemon that count as legendary Pokemon are legendary birds, Articuno, Moltres, and Zapdos, and then of course Mewtwo. Mewtwo is ridiculously overpowered, so that's right. If you use Mewtwo, I'm judging you. Might as well be 10 years old in my eyes. Okay, let's end this Squirtle. Oh, also back there I was jabbing away, but Squirtle reached level 7, and he learned Bubble, his first water move of the game. So now we return to Oak's lab to give him his package. You see those two red things on the table back there? Those are Pokedexes, and we're about to get one of them. Guess who the other package is for? Or the other Pokedex is for? It's for Bieber, who has just arrived. Oh, happy day. So Oak is going to explain that the Pokedexes are electronic encyclopedias meant for cataloging all of the different Pokemon in the world. You do get an entry if you encounter a Pokemon in the wild or in a trainer battle, but you don't get a complete entry unless you catch that Pokemon. And we also get 5 Pokeballs for catching Pokemon with. So he's given us the task of filling the Pokedex. That is the goal in this game. And Bieber here tells us that we are not necessary for this. It is so easy to hate him, especially when his name is Bieber. Anyway, this is a good spot to end part 1, so if you liked it, head down to the comment section, leave a comment, rate, subscribe. I don't care what you do, just make sure you watch part 2, where we will be heading back up to Viridian City. We will be going through Viridian Forest and hopefully reaching Pewter City, where we will face Brock for the Boulder Badge. Thanks for watching!